Hello and good afternoon on this Sunday here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Actually, it's sunny. Yesterday they had a little snow squall and like 20 degrees, and then this morning it was like 12 degrees, and now it's about 49, 50 degrees. Well, here we are at the West End Overlook Park here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's in the west end of Pittsburgh. It actually affords some views like you do when you go to Mount Washington, part of the city of Pittsburgh. Hello, Catherine Wilby. This was just kind of a surprise stop. I know it'll be shaky. I was carrying my gimbal with me, but then I took it out of the car and forgot to put it back in. Hello, Nicole. Welcome up, welcome in, and thank you for that. Did much appreciated. And we'll go up a little bit further so you can see better. But this is like through the woods and looking at the north side area. But up here you get better views. Yeah, I must have missed a turn off there to park in that lot. I parked in a lower lot. I've never really been up here, first time. It looks like it's like off of a cemetery here up in the West End area. But it's just a quick look at the city of Pittsburgh from this end. Normally where that red tower is over there, that's Mount Washington, and that's where the best overlook, like if you want to see the city and everything. Welcome in, Penguin. Hope you're having a good day. I know various places use this area for sunrise services on Easter Sunday. Why not? Look at the view. Most of this is like the north side of Pittsburgh right here. There's the casino, the Science Center, Heinz Field. You can see the lights for PNC Park. There's the city of Pittsburgh and Point State Park. That's Ohio River right there. And then you can see the Mon River on the right side, and the left side's the Allegheny River. Yeah, I think you have probably Penguin Master. I just kind of decided to go on rather quickly, say hello, show you what the view looks like from here. And like I said, this is the north side and North Hills area as you go up the highway. Takes you to the North Hills area, and go all the way up to Cranberry on 79 and take I-9 all the way up to Erie and then connect into Buffalo, New York on I-90. But this is a different vantage point. I know a lot of people on their wedding days, if they sometimes will go here because it's kind of crowded on Mount Washington. So it just depends on what you're looking for pictures and views and how busy of a day it is. But you just get a different look here because you're more or less looking at the north side of Pittsburgh going towards like the Strip District and the East Liberty area and Oakland area. And that'll take you all the way, all the different views from here. And you can kind of see the slopes of the south side and everything. But thank you all for joining. I'll walk up here to give you a little bit better view. And like I said, I guess this is more like it's a West End Overview Park, but it's a cemetery type park. And it looks like here a very old one. That's probably a mausoleum building in there. Or maybe that's what I'm guessing. It might be kind of a mausoleum type of thing. I know people will come up here for fireworks and other events. Down there is like the South Shore, a lot of freight houses where the barges and trains and stuff go through. I will just enjoy the view. That's the West End Bridge right there. That's one of many bridges. The Fort Pitt Bridge and Fort Duquesne Bridge is down that way. They don't have the fountain on because it's winter time. And they usually, so that would be, if it was summertime, that would be having the water fountain on, the giant fountain. I have a video of it at Point State Park. And that'll take you to the north also. Way over there in the distance is like Observatory Hill. They actually have a planetarium place where they have telescopes and stuff there.
There's just way more you guys can go to.
Then there's an area called Television Hill.
I can take your picture.
Just kind of going and taking a look here. Maybe I'm mistaken that it is a cemetery. It's just a park area, I guess, the way they just have the concrete and stuff and hold events here. So, like I said, I've never really been up here, so, but some of these stones kind of look like it was, but I guess they hold events and things here, so they just have like little bumped up areas for people to sit or whatever. And one of the things that a lot of people in Pittsburgh who are couples will put these love locks here, but I know they're shutting down, they shut down the Roberto Clemente Bridge for 2 years to get refurbished, and they cut off a lot of those locks because they're actually not because of just that, but the bridge needed refurbished, but those locks had extra weight and corrode the sides of the bridge and everything. So they cut them all off. And they don't really want people really doing it, but they just go ahead and do it anyway. But there's downtown Pittsburgh. I just kind of zoomed in, so I might have lost the stream a little bit here. Let's see if I can zoom back out. But this is Amy of AJC Magic TV. We are at the West End Overlook here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's one of the overlooks that you're going to overlook the city of Pittsburgh, the north side, and can kind of far out there up to the North Hills and even further of all the different Pittsburgh area neighborhoods and further out. It's a popular spot. Come here, watch fireworks. I know when we were on Mount Washington, Billy Joel was playing at Heinz Field or PNC Park, and we could actually watch and hear the concert from up there, just from the music and stuff. But if you're watching the replay, leave a comment, say that you stopped by, and hit that thumbs up button because it does help out our channel and it's much appreciated. Consider subscribing if you're new watching. Check out all our other videos and live streams and shorts. We do a variety of things. When we do get down to Orlando, Florida, we do try to stream from Walt Disney World parks. We haven't been to Universal, but that's on the list. And SeaWorld, there's some videos from past trips to SeaWorld and Universal. And just our last trip to Walt Disney World a couple weeks ago. Missed the place already, especially because all the merchandise is starting to come back in. And not that there wasn't stuff I wanted, but a lot of it seemed to come in after I left. But I guess that helped to save money. The north side area is a mixture of neighborhoods and stuff, but along the waterfront it's more industrial and everything. That's the only thing with Pittsburgh. A lot of their waterfronts aren't really developed. They only started getting developed when the steel mills kind of collapsed and they started putting in things, but there are still some industrial companies that own waterfront property. They talked about different things coming along to the North Shore of Pittsburgh. I'm guessing down in here, but nothing's ever happened or nothing's ever gone through. So we'll see. I don't know if my lifetime things will get done for what they're calling for. And like I said, over there is the Mount Washington Overlook area, but that's on a whole different hillside. And even from this vantage point, you can just see the hills that, that we have to drive on every day and everything. So Pittsburgh is part of, like, at the base of the Appalachian Mountains, or part of the Appalachian Mountain chain. But I'll only be staying on here for a few more moments, so enjoy the view. I'll be quiet and you can just take it all in. And thank you for joining today. It is much appreciated. Have a great afternoon, everyone. I'll probably try and come up here over the summer though, because you'll see a lot more boat action in the summertime on the rivers and stuff. Now you sort of get some of the barges and towboats or tugboats going through. And the river boats. And like off in the distance there, you can see one of the hospital systems, Allegheny Hospital. Way out there is Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, one of the top-notch children's hospitals where kids from all over the world come here. And I'm sorry if the wind is blowing through on the microphone. But this is the West End Park. Nothing big, just the overlook, and you get some good views from up here. And like I said, if I've been up here, it's been like a very, very long time ago as a kid. But I usually just go to Mount Washington because it's easier to get to. I hope you guys, thank you for joining. We'll walk down towards the car and I'll give you one last look at this view. And I will say, if you're ever thinking about visiting Pittsburgh, especially if you're someone who likes to travel around, summertime is good, especially if you like baseball. I know Pirates aren't, for the Pittsburgh fans, the Pirates aren't that great, but it's a nice ball yard to go and enjoy a game. You can root for whatever team is playing the Pirates or root for the Pirates. I know we get a lot of people when Chicago Cubs come and the LA Dodgers, and they fill the crowd up more probably than the Pittsburgh fans, just because Pittsburgh hasn't really been a great team. Plus, tickets are fairly reasonable here than some other markets. But there's a lot of things to do. Like right there, there's the Carnegie Science Center. If you're bringing your family, there's a Carnegie Science Center. Like I said, Pirates baseball. They also have the Riverhounds soccer field on at the Station Square. There's our Hard Rock Cafe at the Station Square. Going down the river towards West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, is Kennywood Park and Sandcastle Water Park. There's the Pittsburgh Zoo. That's all the way down in the Highland Park area of Pittsburgh, near Bloomfield and East Liberty, out that way. So there's a lot of other museums up in the Oakland area. The Carnegie Museum. There's the Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Hall. There's the Heinz History Center. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do. You just have to do a little bit of research. The only thing with Pittsburgh, though, you do need a car. There is public transportation if you're going to stay in and around the city of Pittsburgh, but to get to Kennywood and the zoo and stuff, you would definitely need your car to get to. Yeah, Catherine, it'll be fun this summer, hopefully. I know when I was doing the last holiday one I did, they wouldn't let me bring in the gimbal. So I'll have to check their rules, because then whenever I got in there's a guy with all kinds of equipment and stuff. And I'm thinking, well, how did he get in? I guess he just got lucky with whoever checked him in to the park. So hopefully I'll get to bring in the gimbal and not have any problems and do 1 or 2 streams from there. Because I know they're repainting and really repainting and sprucing up the park, getting ready for 125 years. That doesn't happen until 2023, but I guess they're going to do some celebrating this coming summer into 2023. And it is a nice park. There goes a train. I don't know if you could see it down there. But I'm going to go ahead and start walking to the car. It's getting a little chilly and windy. It's windy up here. But of course, you're up on the hill.
I'm right overhead.
Yeah, it must be
It's right over
some
our
sort of event building and maybe restrooms or something there. I'm just kind of looking. That they build up there, yeah. I guess if your group wanted to use it for events. Looks like it needs some refurbishment though. But thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I hope you enjoyed the view. It's a different view of Pittsburgh from the West End Overlook here. And we will see you all in the chats and let the adventures begin. Thank you for joining, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And this is AJC Magic TV. Good night, good afternoon, everyone. And we will see you in the chats and let the adventures begin. Bye.